In this video, I'm going to show you how to set up the Exo Hydroponic Grow Tower so you can grow your own food inside just like I am. I was at one of my favorite nurseries the other day and I found some great looking strawberry plants, so I thought it would be a good chance to show you guys how to transform regular soil plants into hydroponic plants. Just want to remove the soil just like this with your watering hose, and you see my dog in the background interested in what I'm doing. But make sure these roots don't dry out. Put them in a glass of water until you're ready to put them into the hydroponic tower. The first step towards setting up this Exo Hydroponic Grow Tower is to fill up your nutrient bucket. I'm using filtered water, but it's probably best to use distilled water, but it's a little more money. So it might be best to do this step first, but there's three little pieces. You want to find a piece that fits in your pump and then screw it in tightly. And then you want to put the hose into that piece. Again, make sure it's fitted tightly, and then put the pump at the bottom of your nutrient bucket. Then you want to put your lid on and feed the hose through the tower. So the Exo Hydroponic Grow Tower recommends gluing your modules together with food safe glue if you're using more than 3, but I want to leave room for the future. And put the lid on and you're all set. Now you can add your plants. And I also want to mention, if you're satisfied with the length of your tower, you need to cut your hose to length. But like I said, I want to add to this tower, so I'm not cutting my hose just yet. So now that your Exo Hydroponic Tower is set up, you want to add your plants. You have these grow plugs, so you can split them in half and put your plant in the middle just like this. And then you can put that into the little basket and fill in the extra holes with the pebbles that they provide. But a lot of times the roots were too big in some of these plants, so I had to cut the bottom up from the basket so I can fit the plant inside the basket. So once your plants are inside the basket, pretty much the hard part's done. You just have to slide them into the slots in the tower. And as far as the grow light, it's just one I go off Amazon. I'll have a link in the description if you guys want to pick this light up, but it has 3 separate lights on it. So this next part towards setting up your Exo Hydroponic Grow Tower is probably one of the most important parts, because without nutrients, your plants won't grow. And remember, with hydroponics, less is actually more. You don't want to overfeed your plants, that could be bad. So add that entire nutrient packet to your water, and then in 4 to 6 weeks, you want to add another tablespoon of that nutrients. So right now I'm only growing 6 plants in my Exo Hydroponic Grow Tower, but you don't want light to get into the water because then algae can form. So I'm using the grow baskets and the hydro pebbles to fill in all the holes so no light can get into the tower. So very soon I'm going to transplant these lettuce plants I'm growing into the tower to fill the extra spaces. So that was how to set up the Exo Hydroponic Grow Tower. If you guys found any information in this video useful, please hit that like button and subscribe for more videos.